it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my winter project used up finale with you guys. So I'm gonna go over all of the items that I finished first, and then we'll go over like the bits and bobs things I didn't finish. So many things I was like this close to finishing, but it just didn't happen. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go over the items I finished first. These are in no particular order. I'm just literally grabbing out of my empties bin. But first up is my Snowflakes and Cashmere lotion. So started the project 1 month and then I finished it up this past month. It's such a pretty scent. Definitely one of my favorite like wintry Christmas scents, up there with like Vanilla Bean Noel and Twisted Peppermint. So good. Really enjoyed this one. I'm glad I was able to finish it. And I also finished Velvet Petals Candied. So started the project, it was completely full. 1 month, barely touched it. And then this past month, I used it like crazy. I also used it as a room spray a couple of times, so that definitely helped finish this. But I really enjoyed this paired with Jones New York Rare Vanilla Blossoms Perfume. That was definitely like a heavy hitter this month. I loved that one. That was my favorite way to make this like a little bit sweeter, a little more vanilla, because it was pretty, but it was never my favorite. But that made it definitely my favorite way to wear it. And I also finished my Dream Bright lotion. So started the project, it was almost new. I'd used it like once, and then 1 month and 2 month, obviously I finished it up. This is such a pretty scent. It's a very like perfumey berry, and then when it dries down, it's got a little bit more like a vanilla vibe, but still very like perfumey berry. I really enjoyed it. It's not something I would like repurchase, or like now that the lotion's gone, I'm gonna like miss it like crazy or anything like that. Like, it was pretty, I enjoyed it, but like I'm glad it's empty. So then I also finished the Dove Restoring Coconut and Cocoa Butters body wash. So started the project, it was right up here, then 1 month, and then obviously I finished it up this last month. This is one of my favorite Dove scents, this and like the Pampering Shea Butter one. So good. They're like the sweetest, creamiest scents in my opinion. Everything else is a little fruity or floral, but these are just like the top two. But I really enjoyed this one. I'm super glad to finally have finished it up. I think this has been kicking around in my collection a little over a year. You can tell, you know, it's the old bottle style, but glad to have finished it up. Really enjoyed this. And I also finished the Tree Hut Birthday Cake Sugar Scrub. This is my last one in like the dented, funky packaging, which always means I can never get this last little bit out. I'm sure if I like really worked to move the plastic, I can manage it, but it's fine. That's not even like for my hands use, like it's such a small amount. I'm okay with that. But I really enjoyed this one. One of my favorite scents, hands down. I have another one in my collection that's like not a funky tub, so I'm excited to get some use out of that one at some point. You know, need a little break from birthday cake for a second, but regardless, really enjoyed this. Started the project, and 1 month I had not used it, and then I just cranked out in February, no problem. But yeah, really glad to have finished this. Really enjoyed it. I also finished the beloved Brown Sugar and Toasted Almond. I love this one. I'm so glad I have a backup, because it's just like the perfect spicy, nutty kind of scent. Really, I think it was like a fall, Christmas, whatever, but like I love it for the winter time. This is so good. And like I said, I have a backup. But this, I started in the Christmas project. So the first line for this project is this one right here. The first month, I barely touched it, oh my gosh. And then cranked it out no problem in February. I don't know if I was just like tired of using it, because I used it December to January to February, so that's why I didn't use it in January. But clearly I really enjoyed it in February and finished it up. Like I said, love this scent, definitely one of my top favorites from the brand. Then I also finished the Dove Scrub in the Brown Sugar and Coconut Butter. This one was not my favorite, would not repurchase, but started the project 1 month and then finished it up this past month. I think the end of January I had like just put it in the shower, but like I said, would not repurchase. It's really just not my favorite. Also finished the Snowflakes and Cashmere Mist. So started the project 1 month and then cranked it out no problem. Like I said before, this is definitely like one of my favorite Christmas time scents that they release. Super pretty, nice, creamy, caramely vanilla with a little bit of citrus. Just Love this one. Also finished the Dove Deep Moisture. You guys know this is not my favorite scent. I love the formula, but the scent just like is not there. So started the project, 1 month, cranked it out, no problem. I won't be repurchasing, obviously. I love the Dove formula. I'll say it over and over again, but this scent is just like, it's not for me. Then I also finished this little bubbly Fresh and Clean. So started the project and then I must not have used it the first month. So then I just, cranked it out, no problem the second month. This one's fine. It's not something I would ever like want in the full size. I'm just learning Fresh and Clean is not my favorite. Definitely prefer Warm and Cozy. Even like Vanilla and Dreamy is way better than Fresh and Clean. This is just a little too, I don't know, it's got like a salty edge that almost feels like sweaty. It's not really my vibe, but it's done. I'm glad it's done. Will not repurchase. And this next one, I'm like really sad to see it go because it's one of my favorites. That is the Palmer's Rocher Nourish. I love this stuff so much. It's so hydrating. It smells so good. I have the cocoa butter one as well. I can't wait to start like dipping into that. But started the project, it was right here, so I'd used a decent amount beforehand. And then the 1 month, that's the tiniest amount left. So I think I finished that in like the first week. I love this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Definitely one of my absolute favorites. Something once I've used up a few more items, I will definitely repurchase or like, wait until fall comes around and then repurchase it then because it's not a summer formula. It's way too thick and hydrating for like the heat of the summer. But I love this one. Super sad to see it go, but really glad that I used it. I also finished the Snowflakes and Cashmere Scrub. So started the project 1 month and then again, finish it up in like a week. I really enjoyed the formula. This is the Exfoliating Glow Scrub. So it's got like this really pretty, shimmery, almost like iridescent base to it. But then the granules are large enough, but they're not like so aggressively there like an Onyx bathhouse or like a Tree Hut. They're a little bit more sporadic and sparse. But just something about like the base, it makes my skin feel so soft. So like I've got a couple of the Strawberry Snowflakes, I think, in the same formula. I cannot wait to use them. I actually just put one in my spring project. If you guys saw that video a couple days ago, if you have not checked that out, I got so many fun little goodies in that one, but really enjoyed the formula. Sad to see it go because I love the scent, but I do have a couple other scents in this formula, so it's not like gone forever kind of thing. So another one that I was super sad to see go is my Wrapped in Vanilla lotion. I love this scent. Definitely top 10, probably even like top 5. Just so good. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so like creamy and warm and like gourmand and decadent. Fantastic scent. Absolutely love it. But started the project 1 month and then I finished it up. No problem. Like I said, it's one of my absolute favorites. If they ever brought it back, I would like stockpile this scent because it's just that good. So then I also finished my Dream Bright shower gel. So started the project and then 1 month, super easy to crank out, no problem. Again, really pretty like perfumey berry scent. Definitely much stronger in the shower gel, I will say that. Like it was almost overwhelming in the shower gel, but really pretty, really enjoyed it, would not repurchase. All right, so then I also finished the Shea Moisture Cocoa and Almond Butter Body Wash. Really enjoyed this one. I love the scent of it. It's very almondy, sweet, really love it. Started the project 1 month and then cranked it out, no problem. There's like the tiniest bit left, but I could not get it out to save my life. So it's just gonna chill there, unfortunately. But really enjoy this overall. It's definitely something I would consider repurchasing at some point. Again, once I've kind of pared down the things I have a little bit more, but really enjoyed it overall. Super glad I finished it up. Also finished my Snowflakes and Cashmere shower gel. So where are the lines? Started the project, it was brand new. 1 month I'd used almost the entire thing and then cranked it out, no problem. Again, super love this scent. I've got like all the backups I could possibly need, so it's not something I need to repurchase yet, but eventually I probably will. Also finished my Winter Vanilla Mist from Bodycology. The more I use this, the more I really enjoyed it. It's just such a nice, sweet, creamy vanilla. It actually kind of reminds me of Vanilla and Dreamy from Pink, the new one they just released. It's got a similar vibe. This one supposedly has blueberry in it. I don't get blueberry, like at all. It's just a nice creamy sweet vanilla. This is something I would repurchase again if I could find it. I know my Walmart is clearancing out all of their Bodycology. Fingers crossed they're just like repackaging and re-releasing, maybe new scents, new designs, who knows, fingers crossed. But I don't know that this will like come back with that. And my Walmart was already out of this when I went shopping most recently. So more than likely I just can't get it again. It's not like I'm gonna lose sleep over it, but it was really pretty. I really enjoyed it. Started the project 1 month and then finished it no problem. Also finished a little original Fresh and Clean. Was not a fan. Like I said, it had almost like a salty, because it's got sweet apple, fresh tangerine, and salt spray. But that saltiness just like way overpowered it, almost into like sweaty territory, which is not my vibe. Something called Fresh and Clean shouldn't smell sweaty, in my opinion. But started the project 1 month and then I cranked it out very quickly. I think I just used it as a room spray because I could not stand the thought of wearing it again. But glad it's gone, will never repurchase. All right, and so the last item I finished, and then we'll get on to the few that I did not, is this one's actually really exciting. I finished my Silver Moon perfume. I love this one so much. And granted, this is only like a 1 ounce bottle, so it's not the most difficult thing to finish up, but I've never finished a perfume before. So this is like a big moment for me. I love this one. It was so good. I literally used like every last drop. Like I could not get any more out of there. I'm so excited to eventually repurchase in the new fancy bigger bottles that they've got. Eventually, I'm not there yet, but started the project, it was right there, then the 1 month, and then finished it up. I cannot get over how exciting it was that I finished a perfume, but also just like how much I love this scent. Now moving on to the things I did not finish. First up is Bare Vanilla Candied. This one is ridiculously close. So like 1 to 2 more uses and it's gone, but started the project 1 month. And then right here, this isn't something I'm gonna like roll over into my next project. It's something I'm just gonna like use just to finish, because I'm not putting this back in my collection like this. That's ridiculous. So I'll just finish it up probably within the next month or so, just on days I want to wear it. So then I also did not finish Love Spell Candied. So this one started the project 1 month and then end of the project. I still have about 1/3 of the bottle left. It's so pretty. It's like a lighter, sweeter version of Love Spell. Really enjoy it. Basically, what I'm gonna do anytime I want to smell like Love Spell, I'll just use this for the time being until it's gone. I'm not rolling it over into project. Nothing is gonna be rolled over except for Into the Night, which is my year-long goal to finish that one, so it's rolling over into everything. But these are just gonna go back in my collection, use them up as I see fit, just kind of when I feel like it. But yeah, I made really good progress on it. Almost, like, I wish I could have finished it, but just didn't happen. And then same with Dream Bright. Like, I was so close, you guys. I've literally got like maybe a quarter to 1/3 of the bottle left. But started the project, these lines are so hard to see, I'm so sorry. Started the project, and then the 1 month, you can kind of see the tape, and then end of the project, so still got a ways to go, but just didn't finish it. Really pretty, something I still really enjoy. I don't mind so much that I didn't finish this one, because now I can just kind of use it as I see fit sort of thing. But yeah, didn't happen. This next one I knew I wasn't gonna finish. That's Luminous. I barely touched this thing. Started the project 1 month, 2 month. I literally used like a fingernail's worth the entire project. It's just there for me. I was obviously focused on other things. And this is more of like a perfumey, not like going out, but like doing more than lounging around the house or going to work kind of a scent. So I didn't really feel like I had an occasion to wear this. I would just kind of spray it on and then just, you know, chill out and watch YouTube. But it's okay. It's just gonna go back in my collection. I'll use it up eventually. Then I also didn't finish my Moonlight Glow. This one, started the project 1 month, end of the project. I've got like maybe half-ish. It's not the most like smooth, so I can't give like a good indication on where I'm at. Such a pretty scent though. Definitely something I'm just gonna continue to use, finish it up eventually. Really enjoyed it, really glad I have it. Another thing I was so unbelievably close to finishing is my Dream Bright perfume. So let's see. Started the project 1 month, end of the project, so I've literally got like that much left. So close, but again, just didn't happen. But really pretty scent, really enjoy it. I'm kind of still glad that I have it kicking around just a little bit longer. And I also did not finish my Dove, what is this, macadamia and rice milk whipped body cream. This one, I really enjoy it. I really like it. I've used probably half the tub at this point, so start of the project 1 month, 2 month. I'm fine with it still being in my collection. I think in the intro video, I said I knew I wasn't gonna finish it. So, you know, it happens. I was definitely focused on finishing all of the other lotions. So this one just got pushed to the back burner till the end. And then I just used it every night. I really enjoy it. I love the formula. I've got the pomegranate one, I believe, as well. Really love them. I'm fine still having it around. And obviously I also did not finish my Into the Night. I also just didn't use it at all in February. So the line is still exactly where it was. I'm still figuring this scent out, trying to find a way to wear it. Because it's just a little too like deep. You guys say it might be the patchouli in it that I'm not liking. That could be true. I don't really know what patchouli smells like, but if this has a heavy patchouli note, then yes, I do not like it. But finding ways to use it, I'll just keep gradually like spritzing it every so often. If I can, at this point, if I can finish half the bottle by the end of the year, I'll be happy. Really happy if I can get more done, but it's a work in progress. So at the start of the project, I had 38 items. I believe that includes Into the Night, but I'm not super positive. So we'll just say 37, just to be safe. But that means I finished 31 items in 2 months, so I'm not mad at that. And you guys saw how close I was with like what 4 of the other items, so I could have finished more, you know, maybe. But 31 items in 2 months is fine with me. I definitely am proud of that. Worked a lot of things out of my collection, some things I didn't love, some things that were like absolute loves but just needed to be used based off of age. So I think overall I did a really good job. Could have done better, but also definitely could have done worse. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.